On the NHL side of things, I could not be more excited with a matchup than Oilers and Panthers. Now, in fairness, it would have been great to see Edmonton lose in the first round to the Kings because it would have meant a much more valuable pick to the Flyers. But once it was clear that Edmonton was going to get very far in the Stanley Cup playoffs, I didn't care at that point. It's like they can win or lose whenever. I don't think that this series is going to be particularly close. You could, in theory, try to convince me that the NHL could be sitting on a gold mine here and that this series could go 7 games and Connor McDavid etches himself into hockey lore and turns himself into a postseason legend, and Connor McDavid scores a hat trick in Game 7 to hoist the Stanley Cup, finally bring the Stanley Cup back to Canada. Rah, rah, rah. I don't see it. And in fact, I was talking to somebody else, Canadian, guy in Toronto earlier today, and he's devastated about the Leafs not getting to the Stanley Cup final. And he's like, I think that the best player is ultimately going to matter the most. And I said, I don't think it will. Because I think Florida just as a team is a significantly better team than Edmonton is.